was for the project to be approved and funded from the national budget on the estimated total cost that is reflected to be managed at the province of KwaZulu-Natal. So we were asking because we understood as a provincial commissioner that there is a budget dedicated, allocated by the CFO for policing in the province, which is already prioritized for police stations to service the communities out there. So this is a project that we are proposing on the side. That's why we asked that the national office allocate a budget specific for that, so that we don't interfere with the operational budget. So the approval as a result and the allocation of the budget came as a result of these recommendations that we made.
So effectively the approval then was for the establishment of this task team in the manner proposed in the plan, and that the cost, the operational cost of that task team would be met out of the national budget and not the KZN budget. Is that a correct interpretation?
That is correct, Commissioner. The funding, the total funding of this political task team came from the national budget. But how it works in government, the cost center being a province of KwaZulu-Natal, the national office will move that money to KZN, but ring-fence for the project. So KZN province will not use that money for anything else except that project. So that's why we have to account on it from time to time. So we had two accounting in the province. Accounting on the normal budget is allocated for the running of the province on one side, and then we account on the project on the side.
Okay. So now we are at a point where the plan is developed and costed and has been approved by all divisions, including the National Commissioner. What happens thereafter? And we are now at your paragraph 64.
As I said, Commissioner, that the plan was approved, and this was presented to the IMC. You'll recall that, Commissioners, we said we submitted this and as early as in June to start this work in July. National Commission approved this thing on the 18th of June, and the work started beginning of July as it was envisaged. We had seen the IMCs in earlier before the work started. The IMCs came down to the province to come and monitor the work, whether is the work that has been done as we had promised them that we are going to develop something else